In this module, I want to help you to build an exceptional reputation, a reputation that you can be proud of, that serves you not only today but tomorrow and for the rest of your career, if not your lifetime. And I want to get off to a quick start by talking about what a reputation is and what you can do to begin to move that forward quite quickly. The first thing to realise is that a reputation is nothing more than other people's expectations of you in terms of behaviour, personality, reactions and performance, and the work that you do. What are they expecting when they engage with you, when they meet you, when they work with you? That's really what your reputation is when you factor in everybody in your arena, the people who are receiving you. That then becomes your reputation, not only with one individual but with the group as a whole. And it's based on the impressions that you are creating as you go about your business, as you go about interacting with these people. The words you use, the phrases that you use, the way you dress, the visual impression that you create when you're out with people, and the way you respond and react and treat them all contributes to the impressions in the minds of other people, and hence their expectations or the reputation that you create. Which means that you're always on show. Whether you're sending an email, responding to a phone call, answering a phone call, or attending a meeting, even before the meeting or after the meeting, all the time that people can be picking up an impression of you that is contributing towards your reputation in their mind. And the interesting thing is that you don't even have to be there to be creating an impression, because other people might be talking about you. Your reputation precedes you. People can rubbish your reputation, can undermine you by talking behind your back and giving people maybe a false impression of what it is you're really all about. So you've got to be on your guard. You've got to be alert at all times that you're always going to be likely to be creating an impression. And one of the quickest ways I've found of taking control of this, making it more conscious, is to try to think about what impression ideally would you generally like to create with other people as a person, as an individual showing up. And to do this quite quickly, what I would suggest you consider is, what 3 words would you like to be in the minds of other people, your stakeholders, the people that you're working with, when they think about you? So what impression do you want to create? And turn it into just 3 words. Don't come up with a complicated phrase or a marketing slogan or anything like that. Just stick with 3 key words. And I'll give you a couple of quick examples, and then if you tap into the resources below, it'll help you work through this a little bit more. But things like tenacious, hard-hitting crisis manager might be the impression that you're creating. Or a very humble, diligent, engaging individual might be another way of looking at it. Those 3 words, whatever it is, those 3 words need to be about you, something that really resonates with you as a person and that you are pretty close already to being able to deliver on. And when you do focus on those words, keep them present in your mind and really diligently look after the behaviours that you use that back them up. Some magical things will start to happen very quickly. You'll be able to start to demonstrate and put out a consistent impression across the whole range of stakeholders that you're engaging with. As an individual, what sort of person do you want to come across at? You are far more like, no, you don't tell people what you're trying to create. You don't tell people the impression that you want to make with them. But you just think that inside, and as soon as you keep those, or as you keep those words in your mind, as you go out to play, as you go into action, they'll filter through magically into the phrases that you choose to use, the behaviours that you choose to adopt, and the way you start to respond to people. So do a little bit of thinking, do some exercise, and start to create a very deliberate impression amongst your stakeholders.